Hi everyone and welcome to another edition of this week's newsletter with myself, Laurence. What a change in a couple of weeks from having to land short game shots right up by the flag to now getting back to a very fast and firm Verulam, having to really consider landing spots when playing some very tricky chip shots. So here I have a client who's used to using less loft, used to sort of bumping and running, which quite a few of you are, sort of 9 irons, 8 irons. But at some point we've got to evolve loft. At some point we've got to be able to pop something over a bunker, pop something over a fringe or a little bit of semi-rough. So the image on the left-hand side was the first sort of initial shot, and what I was seeing here was quite a short backswing. And then there was quite a lot of help. You can see the club head sort of still pushing out towards the direction of the golf ball. Hands and arms breaking quite quickly. But almost just like a bit of a panic of trying to get the ball lofted. But by using a 9 iron, we're not going to have that much loft in the hand anyway. But we're going to have enough lofts to get the ball launching, to get the ball going in a direction. And obviously from a distance point of view, being able to still control a shot that's a relatively short distance. So we had discussions where I felt on the image on the left-hand side, I think we're losing a bit of height. I think we're trying to help because we're just too low down the grip. So again, if I zoom in here, I feel hands are right down the bottom of the handle, which again, over the years, information as we've been told is more control go down the handle. But in this case, I felt the lower down the handle, the more height that was being almost lost, or the more help that was trying to be gained. So I had discussions and said, well, how would you hold your putter? So still with the 9 iron in hand on the right hand side, but how would you hold your putter? Well, shaft becomes more upright, so we saw more shafts going more in an upright direction. The stance width got a little bit narrower, and just the general postures just got a bit taller. So we've got a shaft that's more upright and a posture that is taller. So again, here you can see that shaft isn't quite there. Posture's definitely a little bit more over the golf ball there. Now from here, what he was able to do was just swing the club a bit more neutral. The club went back a bit further. Again, still deliver a centred toe strike, which again encouraged with short game shots. You can see here the club now not wanting to lift as much. We can see at this point here the club head is in more of this position here, which is just inside the ball line, as opposed to over here the club head almost nearly outside of the golf ball. So encouraging better rotation, encouraging a softer, more neutral shot. So really good progress, and again we started to explore some shots with some more lofted clubs, and the success rate was just as good. So really good progressions here. Please get in contact if you want to improve your short game with myself, Laurence. This extends to bunkers, pitch shots. Just let me know. Thanks very much.